Hey guys, you're watching Couch Surfing with Metal Matt. We've got a very special interview today. This is a very different thing than we usually do on this show. I've got Alex here from Praxis and Kyle from Firefly.
The better band.
Them fine words, man. Come on. Guys, thanks for joining them.
Thank you for having it. I mean, thank you for having me at least. I'm going too hard too quick. I need to ease into it.
Before we start the chat with both of you guys have been friends for a long time, haven't you? It's like
I think we actually only met last year properly at the Hazmat show. It was us, Hazmat, Firefly, and
Rotism.
That was it.
Another good band.
Yeah, they're an awesome band.
So we met at that show, and then I think we just clicked. It was just one of those things where we just. And now we have this feud.
Yeah, I noticed there's a little bit of a war going on between you guys.
It wasn't quite that we clicked. So here's how it actually went. They played, and I was blown away. I was like, "Fuck, these guys are amazing." It was like Alex's playing was fucking insane. I'd never seen anyone play like that, and she made it look so effortless.
Yeah,
I still get freaked out by it. If I have to play guitar and she's there, I feel nervous. So I went up to her afterwards to be like, "Hey, that was fucking amazing." And she went, "Yeah, I know. Fuck you, cunt."
I did not say that.
No, that's exactly what you said. And then you called me a bitch, and then she kicked me in the shin. And from there, it's just how it started. And then I listened to Cthulhu Rising, and I threw up. And it was a bad time. I still carry those scars with me.
Are you see some therapy for this, or?
I'm going to send a bill to Thraxis.
Oh my god.
Well, let's get a bit of an introduction to your bands, all right? Alex, let's talk about Thraxis a bit. How did this band all start? Where did this all begin?
So Bull, my lead guitarist and frontman, he actually started Thraxis probably about 10 years ago now.
Yep.
So they've been around for a little while. Him and Isaac are actually the OG members. Dan and I came around. I've been in the band for about 5 years now, and Dan's been in the band for 4.
Cool.
So once that all sort of came together, we've just formed this, I guess, pretty strong chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And we've all got weaknesses, all got strengths. They all sort of come together, and I guess that's what is the Thraxis sound now.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, good stuff. What about yourself, Mr. Firefly? How did this all start?
It was so Katrina, the original drummer, and we started the band. We were talking about this in the car. So I'm a little bit emotional, actually, yeah. In 2016, Katrina and I started the band, and Andrew was auditioning to play for Liberty Guns at the time.
Wow.
And I was like, "Hey, do you want to join us?" And he went, "Yeah, cool." So we stole
See you,
it.
Steve.
And Steve has never let me forget it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's still filthy on it, but and fairly so. Andrew's amazing. But Andrew and I, we've been friends since we've been friends for 14 years now.
Yeah.
So when we decided to do something together, it just made sense. Andrew wrote a lot of the music. He had a massive back catalogue of songs. And Katrina and I were just excited. We got Katrina's partner at the time, Robbie, in.
Yep.
And then we played a bunch of really shit shows for, the other bands and their girlfriends.
Yep.
And we just kind of kept going. It was fun. And then Katrina passed away in 2018. And we took a big healthy break. We didn't quite know how to go forward from there. Andrew and I really struggled with that for a long time. But then Alanis joined the band. She joined up as the drummer. She was taught by Katrina. And then we went through a couple of bass players, and then Trent joined the band, and he was the missing piece. And then we spent more time not knowing what to do. It was hard getting up on stage without Katrina for a long time. It didn't feel right.
Yeah, it would have been difficult.
Yeah, it was like wearing 2 left shoes. But then we were ready, and then COVID. And so our first proper show back, we played a Steel Assassins, but then COVID hit again. So our first proper show back was the Hazmat show that was mentioned.
Yep.
The one where Alex called me a dumb cunt and broke my guitar strings before we got up.
He makes me sound like such a fucking savage.
And like, I respected that. But we got up and we played, and from there it was just, one good show, and we have been playing regularly ever since. Everything feels right now. But, we still miss Trina a lot.
No, she was a big asset.
Yeah.
To the band, yeah. Lovely lady.
She did so much before us as well. Like, her work with Convoc was fucking incredible.
Of course, yeah.
And she was a fantastic teacher.
Mm.
She got so much joy out of it. I've got a video of her teaching a bunch of 8-year-old kids how to play Seven Nation Army. And it's the coolest, most adorable thing. And like, most of the video is them not quite getting it and her giggling. But like, you remember her laugh.
Yeah.
You can't.
She had an adorable laugh. Yeah.
But we carry on in her name. We're still going, and we're not going to stop anytime soon.
Good. That's great to hear. Alex, you're now endorsed by Black Star. What a great opportunity this is for you. You must be stoked over there. How did this all come about? Of course you did all that.
Well, I actually found Black Star in 2015, so I have been playing them now for about 8 years. I pretty much have their entire collection now.
Yeah.
So I'm a hardcore fanatic, very loyal to the brand, but there's nothing like Black Star. There really isn't. I'm a firm believer, I guess, of you need to be able to plug into an amp and it sounds good on its own.
Yeah.
The pedal board is your herbs and spices. But it actually started, I actually applied a few years ago. Didn't hear from them. I thought, you know what, I'm going to apply again. I'm just going to keep at this because I want this. This is a life goal for me. And I actually went and picked up the new HT Stage Mark III last week from Guitar Factory in Parramatta. I've been buying from them since I was 12, and I'm 24 now. So I've been buying from them for a very long time. I deal with Bronson. He's amazing. Always looks after me, and he knows his shit too. And he's a metalhead like me, so he knows exactly what I need for my rig. So when I went and picked that up last week, I said, look, do you know the guys at CMI? Would you mind contacting them for me? And he said, look, send me through a bio. So I wrote up pretty much why I love Black Star in a nutshell, everything I have, Thraxis CPK, and then some photos at the bottom. He sent that through the next morning at 10 a.m. I had an email at 1 o'clock. And I pulled over and I'm like, holy shit. It was Steve from CMI, and he told me to give him a call, and so I gave him a call, and it was so surreal. And he's like, just tell me everything why you love Black Star. Tell me all about your heads, what you've got, and then he just said, from here on, you're a Black Star endorsee. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, don't scream. So I really owe it to Bronson at Guitar Factory for helping me get this through, because like I said, this is a life goal for me and a brand that I'm completely loyal to and absolutely adore. So yeah, it's I don't know what to say. It's just the best thing that's ever happened in my music career so far. So
excellent.
She's playing it really cool, but like the inboxes between us as this was unfolding, like watching the anxiety turn to like absolute dread, turn to like like sheer celebration. Being able to witness that was fucking mental. And then going to Belfield after that.
Yeah, I'll mention that KJ, even though he's my arch nemesis, he actually came with me on the Thursday to go and meet the guys, have a photo shoot. So we're at Belfield for the ESP tour as well. Yep. Andrew also came from Firefly, and it was really awesome to have my...
They handed me an ESP shirt and I threw it at the ground.
Of course you did.
It was really, really awesome to have my best friends there supporting me. And
good, yeah.
Like he said in his post as well, it was sort of like a rock star moment. Like I said, it feels so surreal for this to be happening right now.
I'm just upset you're telling people that we're friends. It's supposed to be a well-guarded secret. Like I've been working hard to make sure everyone thinks that I'm scared of this.
And you work with Hardline as well. You've been doing work with them, which I had no idea about.
Yeah, well, we recently supported Kings of Thrash in July, which
Yeah.
was our first international support, our
Mhm.
biggest show, and sold out, which
Yep.
was sick. But yeah, I've been helping Doug and Amabel out with merch the last few months, and then obviously get to help out with driving and that sort of stuff. So yeah, we've got Metal Church coming up. Got to do Vader as well, which was fucking sick because Vader are one of my favorite death metal bands of all time.
Yeah,
So
fuck yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still disappointed that you didn't play Vader as they were getting in the car.
that's a number one rule. I'm not allowed to.
When I picked you up today, I was considering just blasting Cthulhu Rise as you were getting in the car.
Oh, crazy shit. Guys, 2024 was obviously. Where does fucking year go? It's all you just flown by.
This year's been insane.
It has. You guys are non-stop at the moment, so you've been playing constant shows. What's happening for next year? Like, just plug your shows. What's going on?
Boat show!
Oh, yes! Finally on the cruise. So,
Yeah. Oh, fucking cruise. But like that cruise.
That
I'm
cruise.
excited about.
Yeah.
2024 is looking really good for us. Like, we've just come off the back of the Avatar show, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then, oh man,
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about that soon. Oh.
Yeah.
But we've picked up quite a lot of clout, so we've been using that to do stuff that's a bit more interesting, a bit more us.
Yeah.
So like, you know, with the boat show, we've got a burlesque group coming in, Dollhouse Cabaret,
Mm-hmm.
and they're running like a full floor of burlesque and drag and freak show stuff.
Yeah.
On the bottom floor of the boat, you've got the bands playing, but we've got a drag king doing MC stuff and hula hoop dances. Like,
It's gonna be full, man.
yeah, it's gonna like because we can't get fire on the boat. I asked about that. Tom said no. So like the hula hoop dancers are bringing some LED stuff. Tristan from Torrential, his partner Shani, she's going to be doing some fire dancing, but with LEDs.
With LED lights, yeah.
And we've got a very special, wonderful DJ on the top floor.
Who's that one go?
I don't know, who is it?
You were dancing the Pantera with us.
Oh, yes.
You have a good time of
my,
life.
my boys on DJ, Metal Matt DJ, top floor. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, fun. So I'll be running downstairs too, watching it as well. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's going to be a good day. But, the rest of next year is doing stuff like that where possible.
Yeah, cool.
Like we want to branch out and do more than just like, we're not just a stage band. We want to do weird shit.
Yeah.
I want to be up there with people breathing fire and stabbing themselves with various implements and
Yeah.
stuff like. I want to make it fun.
Yeah, that's it. Alex, how about yourself? Fractions is doing pretty well at the moment too, so.
Yeah, I think we're on the Thrashers train at the moment.
Choo choo!
This month we're actually recording. We started recording our
Cool.
album, so
Oh, yes.
it's a big one. 10+ songs. It's
Yep.
it's a lot of work.
No, this is gonna be huge.
Yes, so
Yeah.
we've been writing that for about 2 years now, and Bull and I are nearly finished. Dan's just got to finish his bass.
Mhm.
Well, I actually finished last week, and then Isaac will be finished February.
Mhm.
So we're looking probably mid-2024 release.
Cool. Yeah.
2 music videos, looking at a distribution label as well. So
Yep.
it'll be 2024 will be a big one for us, and we'll sort of stretch that album launch, I guess, all the way through to 2025. We want to get to Europe as well, early
Cool.
2025. So
Fuck yeah.
be a big one for next year, and
Yeah, that's huge. Bring
Yeah.
these guys overseas with you. There's
yeah,
double-
we were just talking about that in the car too, the
Yeah,
album
yeah.
launch
I've
tour.
already
Bring
got
them.
some mad ideas. So
Oh.
basically, what I'm going to do is can you block your ears for a second? So in the morning, I'm going to put gravy in all of their socks and give them the old Gravox socks.
Oh my god.
You can uncover your ears now.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to treat them respectfully.
You're gonna get a big surprise, I'm telling you that. So,
I'm not excited.
so I don't know where to go from here now. Is there any advice that you give out to young kids that want to start a band? You're both on top of your game right now. You've got a good following. There's probably kids out there that want to start a band. You know, what sort of advice would you give them to get involved in the industry?
Honestly, like the way Firefly has found success is we are polite and we're rarely late. Like Brick Tamland. People like me because I am polite and rarely late. Years later, doctors will tell me I have an IQ of 48. But no, it actually works. It works wonders because like You show up on time, you act professionally, you treat people with respect and kindness, and that will get you back. You could be the best player in the world, and if you're a prick to work with, no one's going to want to work with you. But an average musician who is a pleasure to be around and makes the night work well, they're going to get the opportunities that the other ones don't. We work hard to make sure our songs are good, and we work hard to make sure our set is a spectacle.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, none of that would count for anything if promoters didn't want to work with us.
100%.
And be willing to take the opening slots. Don't complain at your opening slots. Never. In fact, complain when you stop getting opening slots.
That's right. The opening band's a huge thing, though. You're starting the whole fucking show.
So people tend to like there's an ego to it where people think like they've got to be the one at the top or they've got to be the big name.
Yeah.
But the audience will decide who the biggest band of the night is.
100%.
So give a good show and don't be a prick.
Like that.
I guess my piece of advice. Let me think about this quickly.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Oh, come on! I totally had something planned and then you made me just...
You're welcome. See,
Thank
this
you.
is what I'm here for.
I think it's the gravy socks, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's a
you
gravy
can't.
song.
Oh, shit. She doesn't know about Greyvox socks yet.
Yeah.
Wait till she finds out
Alright,
about
let
the
me have a
old
think.
gravel
You hear
shoe.
I guess I'll go off the back of what KJ said.
Yeah, always stealing my ideas.
Be friendly. I think networking is also a very important thing. Get out to as many shows as you can. Support your friends. Support other bands. Just be immersed in it. And I think when you're starting a band as well, choose people that you get along with and you have a good chemistry with. Because, especially being a female in the industry, it's like being in a relationship with 3 other dudes, honestly. So you've got to be able to spend a lot of time with these people. You've got to be able to get along with them. And there is good aspects and bad aspects. You do have fights. But yeah, like I said, definitely you got to network, be in people's faces all the time. That is the most important thing. And don't be a dick.
Yep.
Don't be like threat. You're not hitting back as much as you usually do. She's so aggressive. Honestly, like
I can't show these people my real side now.
you need to. You know, because now it looks really one-sided.
You can watch the outtakes later on, guys, with the...
That's right, we'll do the...
Yeah.
She threatened to choke slam me. Like you don't understand. It's scary. I'm gonna share a car with her afterwards. She's gonna fucking punch me in the balls. Right in the balls.
Alright, so people who contact the band to find more about you guys, just plug away your online stuff that you got. You make memes all the fucking time.
The Firefly. My aim is to make the Firefly Facebook and Instagram as entertaining as the live show. So, I mean, you might find out information about what we're doing, but you will definitely find out exactly what musicians smell like after a show as well.
Yeah.
I think I promoted the end of Battlefest by pointing out that I crop dust people in the pit sometimes.
Yes. Yeah.
But find us on Facebook, find us on Instagram. You'll find us at shows as well. We like to go out and see shows, so we're always around. Cool. If you see us, feel free to come up and say hi. Just hang out with us. Most of the time, one of my favorite things about being in this is spending time with other musicians and fans. It's what makes it so special.
Absolutely.
And hold your nose when you're near Thraxis.
Thraxis, check us out on Facebook, Instagram. We're heavy on our Spotify as well. YouTube, we will have some album teasers in the making of coming out next year, which will be pretty exciting, so check us out.
I forgot about Spotify. We're on Spotify. Shit. I keep forgetting to promote the fucking music. It's like the most important part. God damn.
Any final words for the guys out there? Any final words you want to say?
Support other bands.
Yeah.
When you go out, make sure you watch the other bands. Become friends with the bands. They're some of the coolest people you'll ever meet. Buy their merch. Throw it into the Pacific Ocean. Okay, I did.
That's about
I was trying to do a yay for Thraxis thing,
yeah.
and by like besmirching their shirts, and I threw it out the window, but like towards the bottom, so like it wouldn't go out over the balcony
Yeah.
on the Pacific cruise, and the wind caught it.
That's right.
Fortunately, it landed on a thing down below. Like the shirt's
crossed
okay,
it.
but
Yeah.
I then put that shirt in an oven. But, like bantering is good too. Like,
It is.
enjoy your time out there. Like have fun. You're gonna meet some of the coolest people in the goddamn world. Why not enjoy that?
100%. Well, Alex.
What about her final
Oh
word?
shit! Sorry, your final words.
You say
What do you mean?
something.
I did.
Yeah, say something more.
Pull
Is
it
it-
down.
No, like he said, do you have any final words? Like he gave us an opportunity to say more stuff.
I don't know.
Probably said it all anyway. So.
Come on, Alex.
I don't know. I'm blank.
Fucking say something. I'll speak for her. If I may be frank,
Baby Frank. Well,
we in Thraxis have a strong ethos of soiling ourselves on stage and selling it at the merch stand.
Oh my god.
Often we like to cry deeply because we have inferior guitar tones to the majestic sounds of the orange amplifier.
And that's how we're gonna finish it.
And there we go. Alex, Cole, you're absolute legends. All right. Thanks for the chat. This is very, very interesting interview. Probably the most interesting interview I've had in a while. So
That's what we're here for.
love it, love it. Anyway, support Fractions, support Firefly. Get out there. Rock and roll.